Hello, hello, hello. You all come in. Hit that like and share button. I know you see some glare in the background, but hey, that's the sun. I can't go and tell the sun to go down, but I do want to make this quick live stream real fast. I have something to do. I want to take time to tell all of the men that are fathers today, happy Father's Day to you. This relates to you and you follow me, listen to me on my channels, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Happy Father's Day to you. I greatly hope that you are enjoying your day as I am um, spending time with my father. So let's drop this. The mindset. Thank you. Corbin says thank you. Raymond says thank you. Greetings, Lee Brown, aka Les Brown. And I was thinking about this uh, on yesterday when someone, a gentleman came on my live stream, said that he had three jobs, um, and he referenced the woman as a Jezebel. That he had three jobs and he had to pay child support. And if he watching this now, happy Father's Day to you too. And he referenced the woman as a Jezebel. When I teach and mentor high school children, young kids, one of the things I tell the men is if you are in a relationship or a sexship with a woman, ask yourself, if I get this woman pregnant, is she someone that I would want to parent my child? For you have sex with any female, right? And Corbin says in the future, sure, Corbin, send me a message on Facebook and whatever group that is, we'll go from there and we'll look at if I have to travel and how to book me or consultations, fees or anything. We can get all that set up to come and speak to your group. You can also go to booklataniadeloche.com to book that. But you can just DM me on Facebook. But and then I was thinking about the young man that if he worked three jobs, you should be glad to give child support to the woman because working three jobs, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that much time for the child, right? So let's talk about this. That's number one. When you're working three jobs, you don't have much time for the child. So at least you can do is support a child financially. So let's look at the mindset that it takes to make more money, right? The mindset that it takes to make more money. I have seven streams of passive income, right? Seven streams of passive income. Not all of those streams. Like for example, I still get a stream of income from when I used to do credit repair, right? I still get a stream of income from that. And I've stopped. I haven't did credit restoration personally in 2 years, but I still have a stream of income from that. I get a stream of income on YouTube. To YouTube, sometimes people be in my business and say things, oh, you live stream a lot. They don't know. I guess they don't know there's a passive income stream for me. So I get paid to live stream a lot, right? I just don't play on social media and post. My post equals to profits. And speaking of that, I just got a notification from Instagram over the weekend, the opportunity to get paid by posting Instagram Reels. Also, my cash flow in business, which is my top asset class of residual income. When you see the word cash flow on the screen, forgive me if I'm looking down, I'm writing something. That's my top residual income in which I help people learn how to get more cash flow because I tell people all the time, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't even really, you're not ready to invest, right? People want to get in crypto. I take teaching crypto very serious because some people think it's like a get-rich-quick game. They don't want to want to take time. That's why I always have crypto on the screen. They don't want to take the time to get educated about it. And I think much of that has to do with people and their 401k, for example. They don't really know what their 401k consists of. They just say, I want the aggressive or non-aggressive 401k. They don't really take time to look at the stock selection or knowing anything about the stocks or the company that's investing in. And so many people don't even know about investing, and then they want to get into, let's say, cryptocurrency, right? And they want quick money because they see that cryptocurrency moves fast. But as fast as crypto moves, it also can go down just as fast. And so with that mindset, I also get passive income from my credit cards, right? Before I even take time to talk to people, especially if I do anything one-on-one, one of the prerequisites is that they have to be in that crypto course. They have to be in that crypto course. I do not or will not take our time to talk to people about something that they're not willing to learn about and invest in and learn about, because right now cryptocurrency is very volatile, meaning that it's going to get more use cases going into next year. But this year, until more government regulations come, it's going to be like a roller coaster ride. So because once I teach to a group of people, then I teach from the course, and if they don't have the course, then it's not going to benefit much for me to teach from a course that they won't invest in. And so I said that to say this: a lot of people don't have the mindset that it takes. Like the young man that said he didn't like paying child support with 3 children. Right? You got 3 kids. 3 jobs. He don't like paying child support, and he has 3 jobs because of whatever with the mother. But if you have 3 jobs, you don't have time for your child, so at least you can do is support them financially. Or people, when I was live streaming and I was talking about that cryptocurrency was Bitcoin went to 17,000, I think 500, and people will ask me, do I need to sell? Then you don't know enough about investing on your own, right? These type of people need other people to invest for them. I'm just going to be honest. You need to get in something where somebody else is doing the investing for you. If you're asking me if you should sell when something is crashing and take losses on it, I tell people, if you're going to do independent investing, at least know, and this is what my mentor and I was talking about, at least know the first 2 rules of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett says, rule number 1, never lose money, right? And then rule number 2 is, don't forget rule number 1. Well, if you sell in the red, you're losing money. If you sell and you're upside down, that's losing money. And Warren Buffett is a stock investor. So when you invest in digital assets, right, unless it's a dire emergency, if you're the type of person where you get anxiety when things are dipping and in the red, right, then the currency or the stock market investing may not be for you. You will be better off putting for example, because the stock market and crypto is going to crash again this year. We've seen only the beginning, only the tip of the iceberg with this. And so if you're a person that, for example, with your 401k, then I have ways to help you protect your 401k against the crash, right? But if you don't have cash flow, if you don't have positive cash flow, you should not even be talking about investing in cryptocurrency. If a crash have you panic and upset, then you shouldn't even be in it. And I know you got people that lost millions and lost thousands, um, 6-digit numbers, right? And yes, you don't want to see your portfolio with a negative 6 figures loss or 7 figures. You don't want to see that. But these people understand the name of the game. There were people panicking about $1,000 or $5,000 or $3,000 dip in their portfolio. And this is where people really should not be investing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, I don't think it's for everybody to invest in. I tell people, if you don't have a way to get immediate cash flow, if you don't know what assets are, if, for example, if you don't understand that investing or texting the word cash flow, if you have a paycheck, can get you immediate more money out of your paycheck, and you're paying $50 to $100 every time you go to the gas pump, that mindset is not a mindset that should be in cryptocurrency. Like, if you're not trying to create more cash flow first, but you're treating cryptocurrency like it's the lottery or gambling, or if you're betting on a sports team and you're treating cryptocurrency like that, then that's not your mindset. So I'm gonna do a lot of changes to my channel as far as ignoring people when they ask me in a market crash, should I sell? Because the very sarcastic person in me really want to tell that person, if you want to sell when it's in the red, please sell, because you shouldn't be in this anyway. That's why I would like to tell that person. But because I know selling means they're going to now have a loss issue to them when they can wait for at least a weekend. Like, Bitcoin went to 17.5 yesterday, and it's 6,000 today. So when you have that type of anxiety and panic over, a $5,000, portfolio loss, because it's just a loss on paper, or a $10,000 portfolio loss, crypto is not for you. You need to get your cash flow up. You need to get your credit up, and you need to invest in some investments where somebody else is doing the thinking for you. Like, somebody else is telling you, this is best for you. Because some people don't have the mindset to invest in things where they have complete control of their portfolio, where they can. This is why, for example, many times in some school systems, teachers are forced to pay into a pension. They don't have a choice on the matter. You get a certain amount taken out of your paycheck that's in that pension for the state. That's why some jobs are forcing employees to take a certain amount of money out of their paycheck to invest in the 401k. Because most people don't have the mindset when they have control, when they can just click a button and pull money out, to let things sit there and hold, right, and begin to get compound interest for them. Like, I can't fathom. I cannot fathom why someone would buy at an all-time high when it's in the green. Like, I'm going to give you an example. Some people invested in Bitcoin when it was $60K, but yesterday when it was 17,000, they didn't invest. You're not ready. You're not ready for crypto. You need to, at that point, get your cash flow up. You need to double the money you're already making, get your credit scores increased, and be in a investing plan in which somebody else is telling you what to do and how to control your money. Because your mindset and your lack of wanting to have a financial education and invest in a crypto education is not where it needs to be. And a lot of people are really going to have some bad stories about cryptocurrency because they don't want to study the education that it takes, and they don't want to have the patience, and they don't have the mindset. They think it's like going to the poker table, right? And either you win or go home, or betting, or an NBA championship game or NFL championship game. They take cryptocurrency like it's gambling, and it's not gambling. And it's over 17,000 cryptocurrencies. So you should know which ones to invest in, especially when it's in a bear market, right? And so for people that's not willing to do that, you just need to focus on getting your cash flow up right now. You're living paycheck to paycheck. If you don't, for example, have a second account, this is just for investing in cryptocurrency, and I'm able to hold it in cryptos for maybe 3 years, and my bills don't get behind, and I'm not, every time I'm at the gas pump, I'm not having anxiety. I have great credit cards that I can get cashback rewards from. My credit is intact. I have the lowest interest rates. Until you've gone through those steps, you should not be investing in crypto. Until you have positive cash flow, positive credit scores, you should not be investing in cryptocurrency. Until you have a crypto account just to invest in, you should not be investing. You got to get your money up to invest. You got to get your credit up to invest. Then you leverage credit and cash flow to now create assets. And then you have to know what assets are. And then you should know about the utilities and use cases of these cryptocurrencies, the best exchanges to even invest in the cryptos on, and how to back up your cryptocurrencies. And guess what? That's not by me giving you a live stream and sitting on here answering your questions without you wanting to invest in that information. Right? So I'm not answering those questions anymore, but I will give you a solution. I believe there are no problems that exist, right? There's no such things as problems that exist in life when you know the solution. So if you want to get your cash flow up and your credit up, and if you want some conservative investments, if you want to protect your 401k, some of you all are not even thinking about your 401k in the event that your company goes bankrupt or that the stock market is crashing. Some of you all, the stock market was crashing just as hard as cryptocurrency, and you didn't even check your 401k portfolio. You didn't even see how many thousands you were down in your 401k. Why? Because it's not easy access to you in most cases. But because cryptocurrency, you just click on a app exchange and you can look at your portfolio. Now you start panicking. If you had to use a username and password every time, or if it was the steps you had to take to look into and log into your 401k, most of you all won't even know your losses in crypto or your gains. So, if you need immediate cash flow, if you want to double the money you're already making, also other ways to increase your cash flow is to decrease the money that you're already spending. You simply upload your bills on. You can qualify and position yourself for discount on your bills that you're already paying. Get them discounted: cell phone bill, security bill, satellite bills. Those bills, that's cash flow coming in. You don't have to switch services. You get discount as a part of the membership. The credit repair is free as a part of the membership. You maximize the amount of money in your paycheck without working overtime. or getting a promotion. You leverage a business, and then once you take however way you're earning cash, earn income, you leverage that through a business, and then you create more cash flow to invest. But you don't do it the other way around. It's hustling backwards, right? Just want to shoot that quick video. Some people just don't have the mindset that it takes. They just don't have the mindset that it takes to become a millionaire. I heard T.D. Jakes say this morning on one of his video clips that I listened to, that billionaires, they wear jeans from Target and tennis shoes, but he said poor people like to look rich. They will spend their last dollar on an expensive bag, on a Louis Vuitton or Gucci, red bottom shoes to look rich. They would spend some women would spend $5,000 on a purse and don't have $5,000 to put in it. That's not the right mindset. My mentor said some men would go spend $600 on a designer belt or $1,000 on tennis shoes, or you'll spend $200-$300 on a 5-star meal at a restaurant, or you'll charge thousands of dollars going on vacation, because you will tell yourself that you deserve these things because you're living paycheck to paycheck. But what you deserve is to invest in a business that will help you increase your cash flow so that you can invest. You all hit the like and share button, right? I didn't even get into all of my passive income streams. I think I said about 4 of them. But people, if you don't have passive income, if the only time you get paid is you have to show up and actively work, as Warren Buffett says, you're going to work until you die. If you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you're going to work until you die. Every time you pass a cemetery, I want you to think about that quote, that if I don't learn how to make passive income, I'm going to literally exchange a whole lot of my time for a little bit of money until the death of me becomes. And that's why so many people are stressed, financially stressed and mentally stressed, because they have no streams of passive or residual income. Another passive residual income I have real estate. I have tenants. So that's why I can invest in cryptocurrency, and I'm cool with it. Did the dip affect me? It did. But you can bounce back when you got 7 streams of passive residual income. If I was trying to invest in cryptocurrency for one paycheck, then I will panic too, because that's not how the game's supposed to be played. That's not how you play the game. And then some people have one paycheck coming in. If they're married, maybe 2, and they want to invest in 7 to 8 cryptocurrencies. How are you going to do that with one paycheck? You want to talk about every cryptocurrency under the sun when you just got a little bit of money to invest. So what you need to do is, based off your research and based off the extra money that you have, notice I said extra money, then look at the cryptocurrency that's going to give you the best return on your investment. For example, if you only have $200, why would you want to invest in a $20,000 Bitcoin when you can get other altcoins that's still under $1? That's going to outperform Bitcoin percentage-wise. Why would a person do that? Because that's all they've heard about is Bitcoin. You see the Bitcoin ATMs, the name Bitcoin is widespread. You don't even know about these other alternative coins that you can invest in. And I say this, I have been repeating this, that in 2017, someone invested $100 and waited 3 years in a crypto, and they became a millionaire. And it was not Bitcoin. It was XRP. Because it's about the percentages. And when you have a little bit of money, You need to look at the cryptocurrency that's in most cases penny on the dollars, that when it shoots up $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, you can become a millionaire, but people don't know that. So this is my daughter calling you all. Hey, I just want to share this information. Crypto Queen out. Thank you. Hit like and share.